view the code without the notes, firstly, open the National Electrical Code Handbook CD-ROM on your computer. Secondly, click on the View tab. Thirdly, select Display Options from the drop-down menu. Fourthly, uncheck the Show Notes checkbox. Fifthly, click OK to save changes. The National Electrical Code Handbook will now display the code without the notes. This functionality within the 2005 National Electrical Code Handbook CD-ROM allows users to customize the viewing experience, providing the ability to isolate the core code language from the explanatory notes and commentary typically included in the handbook. The notes are designed to provide context, examples, and clarification to the code requirements, aiding in proper understanding and application. However, there are instances when focusing solely on the bare code text is beneficial. Perhaps you're already familiar with the notes and simply need to reference the specific code requirements, or you might want to test your knowledge by interpreting the code on its own before consulting the accompanying explanations. The CD-ROM provides the flexibility to switch between these viewing modes, catering to various user preferences and needs. The View tab within the CD-ROM interface serves as the central location for adjusting display settings. Selecting display options from the drop-down menu opens a dialog box that presents various customization choices. The Show Notes checkbox acts as a toggle for displaying or hiding the notes associated with each code section. And checking this box effectively suppresses the display of notes, presenting only the core code text. Clicking OK after unchecking the box applies the changes and updates the display accordingly. This process allows users to quickly and easily switch between viewing the complete code with notes and viewing the code without notes, enabling a more focused and streamlined experience when working with the National Electrical Code. The ability to view the code without notes can be particularly useful when preparing for electrical inspections or examinations where knowledge of the precise code requirements is essential. By practicing with the code alone, individuals can reinforce their understanding and develop the ability to accurately interpret the regulations without relying on external guidance. Furthermore, this feature can aid in code enforcement activities, where inspectors need to verify compliance with the specific code provisions. By isolating the code text, inspectors can more easily identify deviations or violations. While the notes provided in the National Electrical Code Handbook are valuable resources for understanding and applying the code, the ability to view the code without notes offers a complementary approach that enhances learning, testing, and code enforcement activities. This feature adds to the versatility and usefulness of the CD-ROM as a comprehensive tool for electrical professionals and anyone working with the National Electrical Code. Remember that understanding the reasoning and intent behind code requirements is crucial for ensuring electrical safety and compliance. The notes and commentary provided in the handbook play a vital role in this process, and it's essential to consult them regularly to gain a thorough understanding of the code. The option to view the code without notes is intended as a supplemental tool, not a replacement for studying and comprehending the complete code and its associated explanations. Electrical codes such as the National Electrical Code are updated regularly to reflect new technologies, safety standards, and industry best practices. The 2005 National Electrical Code Handbook represents the code requirements in effect at that time. It is crucial to use the most current edition of the code when designing, installing, or inspecting electrical systems to ensure compliance with the latest regulations and safety standards. Always consult with qualified electrical professionals and local authorities to ensure that your work meets all applicable code requirements and safety regulations. Understanding and adhering to the National Electrical Code is paramount for preventing electrical hazards and ensuring the safe operation of electrical systems. The ability to customize the viewing options within the National Electrical Code Handbook CD-ROM, including the option to view the code without notes, provides a valuable tool for enhancing learning, testing, and code enforcement activities. However, it is essential to remember that this feature is intended as a supplement to, not a replacement for, a thorough understanding of the complete code and its associated explanations. Always prioritize safety and consult with qualified professionals when working with electrical systems. The National Electrical Code is a comprehensive set of standards designed to protect people and property from electrical hazards. It covers a wide range of topics, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. Compliance with the National Electrical Code is essential for ensuring the safe and reliable operation of electrical systems. The National Electrical Code Handbook provides additional information and guidance to help users understand and apply the code requirements. The handbook includes explanatory notes, examples, and illustrations that clarify the intent of the code and provide practical guidance for implementation. The handbook also includes information on related standards and regulations, such as the National Electrical Safety Code and the Occupational Safety and Health Administration regulations. The National Electrical Code is updated every 3 years to reflect new technologies, safety standards, and industry best practices. It is important to use the most current edition of the code when designing, installing, or inspecting electrical systems. The National Electrical Code is developed by the National Fire Protection Association, a non-profit organization that develops and publishes codes and standards related to fire safety and electrical safety. The National Fire Protection Association's mission is to reduce the worldwide burden of fire and other hazards. The National Electrical Code is adopted by many jurisdictions in the United States and around the world. It is used by electrical contractors, engineers, inspectors, and other professionals who work with electrical systems. The National Electrical Code is a valuable resource for anyone who wants to learn more about electrical safety and compliance. The ability to view the code without notes within the National Electrical Code Handbook CD-ROM can be a useful tool for those who are already familiar with the code and simply need to reference the specific requirements. It can also be helpful for testing your knowledge of the code or for preparing for electrical inspections or examinations. However, it is important to remember that the notes and commentary provided in the handbook are valuable resources for understanding and applying the code. It is essential to consult them regularly to gain a thorough understanding of the code. Always prioritize safety and consult with qualified professionals when working with electrical systems. Remember that the National Electrical Code is a complex and comprehensive set of standards. It is important to take the time to study the code and understand its requirements. The National Electrical Code Handbook can be a valuable resource for learning more about the code and how to apply it in practice. With the help of the National Electrical Code and the National Electrical Code Handbook, you can ensure that your electrical systems are safe and compliant. By following the steps outlined previously, anyone can easily customize the display options within the 2005 National Electrical Code Handbook CD-ROM to view the code with or without the accompanying notes. This flexibility enhances the usability of the CD-ROM and makes it a valuable resource for electrical professionals and anyone working with the National Electrical Code.